When we look at the night sky, we see many stars that sparkle in the vast expanse of space. But among them, there are objects that stand out for their brightness and stable light. These are the planets of our solar system, which can be seen with the naked eye. Many people are surprised to learn that even without a telescope, it is possible to observe such distant and mysterious worlds. In this video, we will talk about those planets that can be seen from Earth without special instruments and how to find them in the sky. Mercury, the planet that hides. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun, but despite this, it is not easy to find in the sky. It rarely rises high above the horizon, and it's best to look for it for a short time at dawn or dusk. This is because Mercury is always close to the Sun, and its bright light often outshines the planet. However, at times when it is at certain orbital positions, it can be seen as a small bright object in the sky. Mercury is interesting because, due to its rapid revolutions around the Sun, its phases can be observed in the same way as the Moon's. It is one of the fastest planets in our system, completing its revolution in just 88 Earth days. However, you'll have to work a little harder to enjoy its view. The ideal moments to observe Mercury rarely last long. Venus is the morning and evening star. Venus is one of the brightest planets in our firmament and is often referred to as the morning or evening star. This is because Venus shines brightly for several hours before sunrise or after sunset and is easy to see even in urban areas. With its dense atmosphere that reflects sunlight, Venus looks like one of the brightest objects in the sky. Venus has attracted the attention of scientists because of its hellish climate. With a surface covered with volcanoes and an atmosphere made up of dense clouds of sulfuric acid, this planet is considered one of the most hostile worlds for life in our solar system. Even so, its beauty in the night sky never fails to impress. Mars, the red planet. Mars, with its distinctive reddish color, is one of the most popular objects to observe. Every 2 years, Earth and Mars are at a relatively close distance from each other, making the red planet especially visible. This time is called opposition, and it's when Mars looks the brightest. Perhaps Mars' red color and its legendary stories of possible life have attracted many myths and legends to it. Today, Mars continues to be in the spotlight thanks to numerous missions and plans to colonize it. But to the casual observer, Mars is simply a beautiful sight in the night sky, especially when it is in its close proximity phase to Earth. Jupiter is the king of the planets. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, and it is also one of the brightest objects in the night sky. It is easy to see with the naked eye due to its immense size and brightness. Jupiter can often be found in the middle of the sky during the night hours. If you use binoculars or a small telescope, you can see Jupiter's four largest satellites, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. These satellites were discovered by Galileo Galilei in 1610 and have since been considered some of the most interesting objects to observe. Jupiter, with its great red spot, a giant storm that has been raging for centuries, is always a thrill to see. Its size and power make Jupiter truly the king of the planets. Saturn is a planet with rings. Saturn is one of the most mesmerizing planets to observe, especially because of its famous rings. Although Saturn's rings are not visible to the naked eye, Saturn itself can be easily found in the night sky. It appears as a small bright light and can be observed during the summer and fall months. Using even a small telescope, you will be able to see Saturn's famous rings, making your observation an unforgettable experience. Saturn is one of those planets that strikes you with its unique beauty and mysticism. How do you find the planets? So, how do you find those planets in the night sky? Here are some helpful tips. Use astronomer mobile apps that can help you easily find planets in real time. Orient yourself by brightness. Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn will be the brightest objects. Mars and Mercury require special attention. Look for them at times when they are closest to Earth. Observing the planets with the naked eye is a wonderful way to get a closer look at the cosmos and feel part of the vast expanse of the universe. Now that you know which planets can be seen with the naked eye, take a trip into space on your own balcony or in a park near your home. Observing these worlds not only broadens your horizons, but also inspires you to explore the mysteries of the universe. What planets have you been able to see? Share your observations in the comments.